Hello everyone, it's Laura from Intuitive Dreams and welcome to the weekly forecast. By popular demand, Archangel Michael is going to be in the video again. Usually I like to switch it around and allow different types of archangels to come through and messages they may have, but Michael said that he wants people to work with the angels, faith, hope, and charity. And he said that people need that right now. So what you would do is just call them in every day, give them things that are, worrying you and things of that nature. And Michael said he wants people to focus on for this week. His message to you is grounding. And so he gave me the colors brown and yellow. And he said that the brown color is to focus on being present in your life, and the angels always talk about getting outside, being in nature, going and stepping your bare feet in the grass. That's a good way to ground yourself, being in the present moment and not lost in your thoughts. And then for the color yellow, he said that's what I want you to use to bring in with me and your guardian angels and place us in that light. So we're just going to do it real quick. So we're calling in Archangel Michael and the guardian angels now and asking them to place us in a yellow shield of light for this upcoming week to work on anything that we need. We're giving them permission to program the shield with knowledge and things that our body needs right now. And so Michael said you can do this every day. So let's go to our overall theme. And I asked Michael, what does he want to say to people? And I'm going to be using this is another deck that a lot of people like, is the Soul Truth. So this is for you, Mama Byrne. Okay. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? Okay, so this may fit for people in different ways. Remember how it hits you when I first read it. Take that into account, and also what the message is, okay? And so Michael is saying, is there anything that's still bothering you from your life or the choices that you made? It's time to release it. Then you no longer need to hang on to it. And I'll give you a little bit of the meaning of the card. It says the feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? So this may be choices that you made. Sometimes it may be, where there was infidelity and someone was cheating on another person and, things of that nature. So I'm not saying directly this is about somebody watching, but they said releasing shame from anything along those lines, or in relationships, or from childhood. Not living up to your parents' standards is another one to release, or your own standards, where I'm not where I'm supposed to be in life right now. Release that energy, okay? Today's action: heal the shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace the shame with your soul's truth. And then this asks you, what is your soul truth? So you want to sit there and focus on that. Okay, how can I turn this around? And Laurie got this card for a reason, so I need to kind of dig in deep. And the angels are reminding people, get out a pen and paper every week and keep track of the cards that come out, what hit you. So then it's like by the end of the week, you can look and see, okay, this did come out for me, or other things came into play that I need to pay attention to. Now, in the relationship area, I have the love cards, and we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And they said sometimes this is about things not working out exactly the way that you want. But you see the little cherub there is like watching over, ready to help people. And sometimes this may be codependency, where we're dependent on one person for something, and it's like, you know what, I think I need to stand in my power now. I need to trust how things play out. The other card we have is finances and career, and this can play a big part in the love area, where maybe we're trying to make enough money to get ends meet. and our partner is taking care of us too much, or we need that balance. It just depends on your situation. For married people, oftentimes maybe one person makes more than the other, or there's a stay-at-home person. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And sometimes as we see this as a factor, it can cause the relationship to have cracks in it. And that's completely where the trust issues can come up, where one partner is not as good with money, or is hiding money, or is not being truthful about certain things. So look at this and think about, okay, how does this apply to me? Now, for the overall energy of the week, this is our theme card for the week. Brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. And if you look on this card, it's like he's pulling out the sword, and what he does is it's going to bring, it reminds me of King Arthur, and that what you're doing right now is going to bring about changes, or it's going to cause a ripple effect in your life. So think about, is what I'm doing right now helping me, or have I been standing here for a while trying to pull the sword out? So it could mean about taking action in your life. Okay, I got this wonderful jewel, this wonderful idea, but I'm just standing here waiting for something to fall together, or things of that nature. And then here's our other cards, the general energy for the week. So take what fits for you. Focusing on the negative, things not turning out the way you anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. And so we see here, I love this card deck because it always shows these cups. So there's always an opportunity to make things right, to see the cup as, half full instead of half empty. They're also showing me someone looking at their life and, thinking, okay, what needs to happen here so I can be happy? And sometimes it could be we're looking at another person and saying, you did this or that, or we're focusing on another person heavily and not on ourselves. Like, okay, I got myself in this mess, I can get myself out of it. And it may just be also like just feeling negative, or picking up on the energy of the world, and kind of messes up your day. Or you listen or watch too many news stories, or you're getting caught up in like the political side of things. So the angels are saying, take a step back, take a break, take a mental break, focusing on the negative and things not being quite the way you want. Sometimes the angels say it's good to face your feelings, it's good to get that anger, that frustration out, but then allow solutions to come in. Just accept what is and flow through. So then you're not stuck in that energy all week. Now, our next card is motivational, inspiring, theatrical, ambitious. Take a leadership role. Step into the spotlight, public speaking. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Communicate your vision, and don't be sensitive to criticism. So sometimes criticism can come from our family, our friends, and then we take it super seriously. When what I get is sometimes, this is just a reminder. I'm sure if you've been watching for a while, you've heard this before. What other people think of me is none of my business. I'm going to focus on what I need to do and my journey. And that sometimes it's a reflection of that person. They're looking at you and it's triggering them to take action. But what we see here is that they have everything they need. It's just what I get is the leadership. Michael said the theme again is taking action. So you want to think about, okay, what am I sitting on the fence about? What am I not quite doing? I'm going to set up a plan for this week. On Monday, I'm going to do this. Wednesday, I'm going to do that. On Friday, I'm going to do something different. Now, again, Michael's reminding people, take what hits for you as I'm reading it and write it down, and then what else I get, okay? Now, near the end of the week, we have the card with water So we have the dolphin playfulness, the water symbolizing our emotional feelings, and then they kind of look like they're bored, or like still kind of like things aren't quite the way I want it. And then there's this overflow, like there's abundance, there's things coming in, they're safe, they're loved, they're protected, but they're still like, what else is there? Sensitive, open-hearted, inexperienced, moody messages regarding relationships, new emotional experiences, a romantic encounter, social invitations or events, heightened psychic ability. So there's a lot of energy coming near the end of the week. And the angels say, plan for success. Plan accordingly. Let me focus on this card again, see if there's anything else. So what I get is, so we have moody messages regarding relationships. So it does kind of feel like the trust issues may come out again. So this may be for love, career, friendships, family. It just feels like, what they're telling me is take that and put trust into the rest of your week. And then call on Michael every day. He said, I'm always here for everyone. I can be multiple places and at the same time. So that's our messages for this week. And I just want to say, you guys, I'm so happy. I'm still doing the 40% off customer appreciation sale on Etsy and my website. So that'll be in the description below. And then also my channeling and mediumship book. We're focusing on the editing part of it right now. I should have it out soon. So then you guys can check it out, because my first ability that woke up was being able to talk to spirit and things of that nature. And so now I'm back at it, So thank you everyone for coming. Let's have a blessed week.